Hello and welcome to our first virtual visual art conference, so fondly named Visual Art Virtual Convergence. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for their support. Please help me in thanking Davis Publications for offering 10 free one-hour sessions for the conference this year. These sessions are standards aligned and created by teachers like you. 2 more half-hour sessions teach us what benefits Davis Digital has to offer us. Additionally, Amico, or Amico Brent, who some of you may kindly refer to as the Pottery Company, has so much more to offer us, as seen in their sessions. Both Amico and Jerry's Artorama have graciously donated gift cards towards our raffle. Please be sure to fill in each sign-in sheet for the session blocks you attend to serve as your entry forms. I'd like to give a warm thank you to all the amazing art educators who make today possible. I'd also like to thank the local museums and universities and colleges. The platform for our conference is Facebook. What? No Facebook? Or your school has it blocked? Have no fear. Everything you need may also be found on our website. I will take you through both platforms. All those who pre-registered should have received a finalized conference schedule through the email address you provided. It includes the conference schedule, descriptions, and links, as well as additional resources to get you asynchronous education. It is important to note that the tabs on the bottom, right here, is what will provide you with the descriptions. For example, this is block 1. You'll notice that some of the Davis art go in block 1 and block 2. They're an hour long. The other sections are only half hours. So this here is a half-hour session, this here isn't a half-hour session, and so on and so forth. In order to just see the sessions provided in block 1 from 8:15 to 8:45, I would click on the number 1 below, and it would take me to the session name and the description. You'll notice that the first link is the link that will take you to the video for the session. Anything down here is giving you resources for that session or additional resources that might be of interest to you. In addition, we have 2 sessions who are running Zoom meetings one is after their video. Our Keynote is entirely on Zoom, and this information has been provided here in the schedule. This can also be found on our website and on Facebook. There is another session in the 5 o'clock block. I did not post this information to Facebook because I didn't want the person to be bombarded with people who have just wanted to ruin the session because it would go live to everyone in the nation or anyone who has Facebook. So I tried to keep that one posted only to our website and to this schedule. So let's talk about our website. If you scroll down, you'll find everything you need. Let's give a big shout out to Kristen Rosenthal for making all of this possible. Here, you'll find your registration if you click on these words that say click here. Now, if you did not register for the conference, I implore you to please register right away, because this way we can give you PD credit as long as you provide the surveys during the sessions, and this will help us in general. So here's the session schedule. I'm going to skip around a little bit. Here's the session schedule. It's just a picture of all the different sessions that you have, and I'm a freak for color coding things, so that's why you are bombarded with crazy colors. The colors are all color coded. Here's the key over here, so that way if you're interested in like art therapy, you can find art therapy things, or if you're interested in museum education, you can find some museum education classes or sessions. So that can help you a little bit. Then what you can do, this opens another tab, so I just clicked out of the tab. If I come back here to the main page, I can click on session descriptions. Now, currently the descriptions are a little bit under construction right now, but this here gives you some information on the Keynote, and you can click on that. The session videos, if I click here, is a super awesome page. So it has the schedule right here for you, so you don't have to keep going back and forth to look at the schedule. Here you can click here to join the Facebook group page. So if you're having problems, typing in Facebook or something like that, you can just click on here. So everything is right here for you. You can click here to view the full conference schedule. And then, for example, these here are the first 2 sessions, the 2 half-hour sessions. And you can click on these. Now, it's important to note that the Davis publications sessions that are an hour long do not necessarily open up like this, though I believe Kristen said she's going to embed them. They are links. So we might have links as well in the Facebook page or in other places. That way, if the embedded videos do not work, you always have the links there available for you. So I've mentioned Facebook, but some of you can't do Facebook. So how is that fair? How is that equitable that you're able to participate in the discussions? We've created a conference blog. So you'll click here, and all you need to do to submit a question is click on Visual Art Virtual Convergence Conference, and here a bunch of things will pop up. I already posted, Kristen posted, Lorraine posted, and all you need to do, you can reply to those people, or you can simply leave a reply here, start a new thread, write your name in, if I could spell, and you can put your email, and then next, I'm not going to do that right now because I want to go fast. I'm just going to write test here just so that you see it pops up. When I hit submit and I come back up here, I will need to refresh. And I come down and here's my test. So now you see how to use the blog in a discussion format. My suggestion when using the blog is to note which session it is you're in and then have your question. Because if you just ask a question, we're not going to know what session it is you're talking about, and we won't be able to help you efficiently. In addition, if you forget everything that I've just said to you because, someone talking to you isn't the same as doing it yourself, you can go to the guide to attending the virtual conference here, click here, and there's plenty of information here that you can read, and it will help you walk you through the steps of what you need to do. Next, let's take a look at Facebook. Okay, so here I am joined as my husband on Facebook. I simply typed in Facebook and entered that way. Again, you could use the Facebook link that we have provided on our website. Here in the search bar, I'm simply going to write DAEA and hit enter. Then Delaware Art Education Association pops up. I will click on it. When I click on it, it takes me to that home page. So I did this as a test run. Basically, this is going to post every session. This explains to you how to join the conference, how to interact with speakers, and how to obtain your professional development certificate and what you need to do for that. So these are step-by-step directions, some of which I've already explained to you. It also tells you how to split your screen. So I'm going to do that right now. The directions that it gives are a little bit different than the directions I have because I can't follow those directions. Anywho, so here is here's Facebook, and if I click on any link in Facebook, it opens up another tab here. So this was my Facebook tab, and this is the tab that I opened, the Delaware Art Education Association. I'm going to make my screen go down a little bit, and I'm going to click on this and hold, and then drag it over here. Now I have two different windows open. Now you can also just leave it together, and you can go back and forth, however you wish. But the reason for that is you can watch your video here, pause it, and then when you have a question, you can simply come back over to this tab or that window and then type your question in the comments section. So in order to have a discussion with the presenter, you simply put the comment and then you ask your question here. So I wrote the question, what is all this stuff above? And it's just sitting there right now. If I push enter, it will post. And so now my husband just said, what is all this stuff above? So then the presenter, or if we have a super helper, they can comment and talk to you. If I click on these pictures inside, they will take me to whatever link they're attached to. Some of them will be videos. In this one, I don't think I have any videos. There is a little arrow, so you can click because there sometimes are more than one video or pictures. I'm going back to this spreadsheet really quickly because I want to make sure you understand that the keynote speaker is Dr. Lauren Conrad. She is the Education Associate for Visual and Performing Arts at DDOE. She will have a guest panel of students who identify with the BIPOC and will share their knowledge, dreams, and feelings on the present topics. In addition, there will be the Delaware Arts Alliance and other representatives, so you can hear their thoughts, their feelings, and what is the commonality between all of us teachers and what is going on in our society at present day. So lunch is a big thing. It's a time where we can all meet, greet, shake hands, not that that can happen right now, and do just share experiences and see what other districts are doing. Since we're not able to do that in person, I do have a lunch Zoom available, so you can click on this. I should probably make a number of lunch Zooms, so I think I will do that just so that way we can get as many people as possible inside of them. But again, it's not mandatory. It's just a great way to share some of your different thoughts and feelings while you're eating lunch. I read all of your registration comments, and there's people out there who their districts, it's a little bit harder for them. And I know they would really appreciate maybe getting a view of another district who is either going through the same scenario or something different. And we can all learn from each other and share different ideas during this time. So, come in, get involved, enjoy yourself, have a little giggle. We want you to have fun here and learn some stuff. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm sorry I didn't put my face on this because I know me personally, if I don't have a face looking at me, talking to me, I tend to stop paying attention. Anyhow, good luck with the conference. And if you have any questions, you can contact me at delartedpresident@gmail.com, and I will help you out. Thank you.